Alright, so yeah, we're just, like I said, Taylor's out of here right now. Me and Tanner's gotta talk and figure out what the fuck's going on with everything. So I don't know, are you going, you said you were in Zach's or something?
I was going to. That was, I'd like to make it home before all the traffic.
Yeah, I just don't know what's gonna happen right now with anything. I don't know if Taylor's gonna continue to work for us, or if he even still is going to want him to. I don't know. I'm not taking anybody's sides. I'm gonna stay completely neutral on this, and I just need some time with Tanner to discuss what we're gonna do. Like I said, if Taylor needs to do something, if you need to do something, I cannot control that. I hope there's a way we can somehow resolve all this, which there maybe we all clear our minds and settle down a little bit. I'm not saying you're in the wrong. I'm not saying Taylor's in the wrong. I'm not saying Tanner's in the wrong or anything. Just you just gotta wait. I think that's the best for everybody. Don't you agree?
No, I just drove 2.5 hours to be here. Sitting down having a peaceful conversation with Tanner, and your employee comes in and assaults me. For whatever reason he wants to choose to have, that is what happened.
Right, and I'm not. That's the stuff.
The cut and dry of it, besides the sponsorship and besides everything, the cut and dry of it is, I came here to bring you a motor for business, sitting down having a peaceful conversation with Tanner, and your employee busts through the door, gets in my face, and assaults me. That's the cut and dry. Behind everything else, behind our relationships and everything, that is the cut and dry of what just happened.
Right. This is the stuff I don't want to talk about. Taylor wanted to talk about it his way. You want to talk about it your way?
I don't give a fuck about it. I want my motor done so I can get back in my drift car and get back to it. That's the only thing I give a shit about. That's the only thing I came here to do.
If I don't have any employees working for me, nobody's going to be getting anything. I'm talking to you about strengthening your brace on your transmission. Who the fuck do you think is going to do
Not him. I'll have somebody else fucking do it. I told him that I don't want him touching my car. No, that was already clear that he wasn't touching anything.
Come into any business and say who I want to do what.
If that's your fabricator, I have other fabricators. And I already made that clear. I don't need him to strengthen that.
Okay, so now you guys got beef.
And I want to bill it piece is what I said.
Regardless of whatever it needs, I'm just saying, could we strengthen that? Yes. But I'm saying, so what happens now, Grid Life round 1 next year, you're still a sponsored driver, you're going to Grid Life. Taylor's billing us badass cages and shit for some cars, or like Steve's cars.
It's the fucking way it should be.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, what are we supposed to do? Like fucking go like this all weekend between you guys?
No, he should shut his fucking mouth and do his job, and I'll ignore him just like I was today. I fucking saw him twice today while I was here. I didn't say shit. Sitting here talking to fucking Tanner. I don't care. I said a fucking joke. He didn't think it was funny. Move the fuck on. Come in the fucking office and try to beat me the fuck up because you didn't like a joke. Wow. It wasn't even a personal fucking joke.
Taylor came up and apologized to you.
I don't need an apology. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm just saying, if he apologized to you.
For what?
For getting in your face, or what you think he did wrong, or getting on your
I still honestly give as many fucks about it before as I do now. Like, I don't care. The kid doesn't mean anything to me. If he's less butthurt now, that's good, because I was not butthurt at all. So I have no problem going back to getting my shit done, getting back to my car and finishing up the things on it, and getting back to fucking driving, and he can get back to welding shit. I don't really care. He's the one that seemed to have the fucking problem and can't let anything go.
But there was stuff said, on both your ends that said it.
Like what? Like what?
Like stuff like, he's got to go punch a clock and stuff like that.
Yeah, go punch a clock to eat.
Like
Sucks for you.
Right. That pisses people off.
Well, the truth, people don't like the truth, that's true. But he was already well into being personal with me, and that's the only personal shot I took at him.
I'm just saying, it's not going to stop. If he's shooting at you, you're shooting at him back and forth. When do you stop shooting?
I did stop shooting. I told him I'm fucking sorry. He couldn't. I'm like, I'm sorry you can't take the joke. Like, was fucking like, I told him I'm fucking sorry. I'm like, my fucking bad. And he can't let it fucking go. I thought it was done
Taylor,
fucking with.
He's perfect. Taylor shouldn't have went in that office. Shouldn't have stepped on your toes. You should have shut up. And the stuff that was said on Facebook.
As far as the law is written, as soon as he stepped on my toes, that's assault. I had every right to do anything I wanted.
Two hangers. I'm gonna put 2 hangers on the rear. And then we're gonna extend one out a little bit. He must have just settled. We're gonna pull out one that's covered.
want to do that?
When's the best time for you? They came here on Tuesday or Thursday.
We can do Friday.
Friday? Okay. 3 o'clock break?
Friday, 3 o'clock. Maybe happen.
Or it'll be around 3:30. I get out of work. I'll just wait for it.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Alright, Friday. I'll see you guys then.
3:30. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. I'm this close to having another head on, so.
Yeah, it's like 90 degrees.
So yeah, that's why I'm just saying I'm staying neutral right now until.
Well, regardless, you probably want to find out what happened to the motor you built, don't you? I mean, why it didn't last 300 miles. Like a spun rod bearing, probably, right? That's what we think.
Well, right now I see the rod. Right.
I got the rod up there.
They might not somehow, but the rod.
Rod bolt snapped on it. And you can see where they separated. Like a clean gray line separation.
Did it scratch? Did it snap?
It looks like it just snapped.
Usually rod bolts don't come apart unless it's torque related.
Right. I know.
You said it was at a tip top of our camera.
Yeah, I was coming down the straightaway in like 4th gear, and I grabbed the handbrake and downshifted into 3rd, and then when I let out is when it blew up. Which makes sense, you know. And they said they could hear it knocking coming down the straight, but I couldn't hear it in the car. But it's loud in there, you know. But yeah, I downshifted and shocked the shit out of it and just blew it in half, basically. I don't know, 32. I'm 190 miles from home right now, so.
I don't want his stuff here, your stuff here. That's when you're not here, stuff like that. I don't know what's going on. That's why I keep time for me, and I think it's best. So there's no reason for you to come here. He's here right now, and no reason for him to come if you're here right now. I guess keep you guys separated. I don't know if you're going to Zach's or if you want to,
Well, I'm not going to Zach's if you're not doing the motor.
Well, I'm saying.
What's the point of spending money on a?
Zach's house or Austin's house?
I think it's in Austin's garage.
Yeah, you probably won't drop it there.
No. Not leaking shit out of it and hole in the block.
I just don't want to be blamed for anything and stuff.
It's blown up. What the fuck can you do to it?
No, not that. I'm saying.
Oh, I'm like.
If I haven't known Taylor any more than you've known Taylor, so I don't know if he comes tomorrow to get his stuff or if he's done.
This is why I got fired from Reese Millen Racing. This is the same shit. Like, your kid's got a track record. Starts fights in shops, gets fired. Like that. Did you reference check him? 'Cause he's got a horrible fucking reference on the internet. Why do you think he had to come here and start a little tiny nothing shop back in his home fucking town with nothing and no customers and no support and no references? Like, it's because he burned all his fucking bridges behind him. And now he's sitting here trying to burn other people's fucking bridges.
That's the stuff I'm not going to get into, right?
No.
I'm sure you can dig up shit about you if you want. I don't know the stuff. I don't know any
We could try.
I don't know any bad stuff about him. He was hired to do a job, and he was doing pretty good at it. That's how this happened. So.
Yeah, until I was sitting in an office by myself with Tanner, and he came in and started to fight with me.
I'm not saying you went out there and
I didn't. I fucking stayed away from him. I walked around the shop even and talked to you to not instigate him, to not be a dick, to not stir the pot. And then I walked back around the front of the shop and sat in Tanner's office and talked to Tanner for a minute. While I waited for Jasper or whoever to fucking come and unload the fucking motor. Like, that's what was going on, 100%. And he came out of wherever the fuck he was, pissed off because I didn't give him an opportunity and didn't come start shit with him. Like, I did everything to avoid the fucking kid. To not stir the pot, to not be a dick, to not instigate him. Like, I didn't even walk through the shop. Do I ever not go stand in the shop and talk to fucking people and walk through it? Every time I'm here. Look at the fucking bills, look at what you're doing. Like, I went around and avoided everybody to keep the fucking peace. Like, there is nothing more I could have done to keep the peace. Like, there's nothing else I could have done.
I didn't say you went back there.
I'm just saying, like, I went out of my way to keep the peace.
On your side for that.
I mean, you can't even say I gave him a dirty look because I didn't walk through the shop.
You need a block from Zach, so get your block. You need a crank from home, so get your crank. And, you know, I'd have no problem building up that shifter thing for you, or if you're going to get somebody to build it, you know, that's fine. But I think, you know, not leaving it with somebody else right now, then I think take it home, strip it down, and that's where...
That's what I want to pay you to do. That's why I brought it here, sitting in the back of my truck, and drove 2.5 hours.
I want the responsibility of somebody else doing something to your stuff if he's coming to get his stuff. We haven't talked to Taylor besides go home, and I don't know who that fault. Me and Taylor got to talk. Understood?
Well, regardless if you sponsor me or not, I still need a fucking motor built. You're not taking my business either. I mean, that's...
I'm not saying that. Don't look at it that way.
I'm just saying I just fucking spent my whole day driving here and $40 in gas to get told to go home. To get assaulted and then told to go home.
Because I think that's what's best for everybody. It's unfortunate that he lives closer than you. I'm sorry. I said I'd give you gas money. I know it's not about that, but I'm just saying to somehow, I can't replace your time, but I'm just saying, I just would feel safer if, you know, one, that I don't got a bunch more shit sticking around. I don't need your turbo stuff like that. You should have took that stuff out.
I wanted you guys to put the thing back in the car and throw it on the dyno.
What?
Like, these are the things that I'm paying you to do.
I know, but I'm just saying, trust me, I want your money. I want everybody's money. I love money. So
I'm starting to wonder if you like money or not, Alan. Like, you get enough of it or something?
I just don't want the responsibility and the stress of up in the end right now.
I have no interest in driving across the state twice.
You're gonna have to regardless.
Why?
Even if I strip that down right now and send the rods out to Manly, you still gotta come back.
To pick it up,
I need a crank. I need a block.
Zach can drop it off. I'll just PayPal him.
Okay, I got a block. What about a crank?
Order one.
You're not buying a brand new thing.
$186. Turned once. Yeah, I bought one from the last motor.
I ain't buying no freaking crankshaft or those fucking crank.
Fucking ship it. It costs less than driving here. Driving here cost me $40 to $45. Right, it's half the price of driving, and it doesn't take me 5 hours to drive here and back. I have to dedicate a whole day to come here. I know. Well, fucking me, I don't work hard. Regardless, I want to spend money on a KA block and motor being built and put back in the car and put on the dyno. So it really just comes down to what deal you choose to give me and if you want your name on the car. It's like really a decision that you guys have to come up with, right?
Newer contract with our drifter every year. This year's about one. Redo stuff. From all the other years, this is the first year we actually gave our drifter some money.
I know.
And you guys get to spend on whatever you want. It wasn't much, but it's better than nothing.
It was great.